Live.
Outdoors, and Jason
Push play.
from Pest Hunter Outdoors. As you can see, we are all from the outdoor family.
Yes.
We are brothers of the outdoors. When each of us have our own skills, our talents,
We're waiting for him.
pluses and minuses, as the saying goes.
There it goes. It's going now.
Oh, that was a good one, Love.
I know.
Jenny made a joke. You
Oh,
guys
back
heard of the
to
Kings?
that's yesterday's or
It's
Tuesdays.
Caseman. Anybody seen those movies?
Gotta.
You're,
Yes. I'm
have you
I'm
heard
helping
this-
the wife right now. Hold on.
I got it.
Okay, she's back on.
Okay. Have you heard of the movie The Kingsman?
That's really lagging.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
I'm pretty loud. My phone.
I'm a hamster.
My internet didn't get close. Bodie says hi. No,
Only my
Jenny made a
voice
joke
is
about-
lagging.
Oh. But,
Holy smokes. What the
Pick
sandwich?
up your headphones and stuff so I can hear you.
Okay.
I muted my computer.
most
Oh,
Why am I in Instagram on this phone? What the beans am I doing? Yeah, just FYI, Jason, I mentioned your name in my video, so you can take a look at what's going on in there.
alrighty. I'm trying.
That is loud
what was
AF.
that?
I don't know if I can hear. Oh, hold on. Let me turn up my microphone or my sound. I have it turned way down. I'm trying.
That is loud
What was
AF.
that?
I don't know if I can hear. Oh, hold on. Let me turn
I
up
mean,
my
that's
microphone.
a YouTube stream going.
I'm still lagging. I have it turned way down. I'm trying.
That is loud AF.
I don't know if I can hear. Oh, hold on. Let me turn up
I
my
mean, that's
microphone.
a YouTube stream going.
I'm still lagging. I have it turned way down. I'm gonna exit and come back in.
That was loud.
I swear he had like 2 screens of YouTube going on at some point or something, because I was getting double
Yeah, a
echo.
lot of feedback. Okay.
Chat to the other side.
Hopefully,
StreamYard.
if everything goes well, we should be going. He should be back.
Video was on too hot.
I apologize. I still have my YouTube on.
There we go. That's better.
Mine's muted.
Everything good?
For some reason, I forgot to mute my YouTube side. I don't know what I was thinking.
I forgot to mute it, and I didn't know that I had it turned up.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I had the same problem. Just realized mine was going too after you left. I was like, whoops.
Yeah. So I was getting the echoing and the lagging.
So, yesterday on your channel, Jason, we were discussing you needing help with StreamYard and things like that, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff figured out on the StreamYard. And what it is my on my YouTube, I just need to add links in there to put in my my Instagram, email account, and stuff like that if people need to get a hold of me.
He can't get into his fingers.
So
That's actually pretty
Yeah.
easy.
yeah, I was just trying to remember how to do it, and then I was going to do it before I got on here. At the same time, I'm trying to help my wife to figure out how to get into StreamYard, so she can, pop in and out, stuff like that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, getting in is easy.
Yeah, we just have to do it in a separate room, kind of, or maybe we both have to have headsets on. I don't know.
Maybe you need to be on this different frequencies on the mics or something.
No, it's just the voice still crossing the room, and that microphone picking it up.
You
Yeah,
like
it's-
your voice, you project really well.
Now, if I had a room microphone, I could sit here, and then we can do that. Or I can move your chair next to mine and both be in the frame at the same time.
You can always share the screen.
Click off
Nothing
and
wrong with that.
Oh, you want to make comments from the side one?
Cliff, what are you eating?
Pringles.
Which kind? I can't read it. Cheddar and sour cream. Okay.
Oh my god.
Jenny loves that one.
I've got those
What do
ones.
you
I've got, if y'all don't know what the green can is, you all don't eat enough Pringles.
Yeah.
got? Sour cream and onion. Jenny loves that one.
And then I got the red can.
That's purple.
He's got
Purple.
Robert.
not red.
Yeah. Yeah, he's eating up all of his MREs.
He has MREs.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I
He's
know.
eating them right now.
I don't got MREs. MREs are most of them are trash. They taste nasty.
No,
What do
they
you think
don't.
Pringles are?
used to, they don't anymore.
Yeah,
That
they
guy
changed
right there
the
can vouch.
recipes.
That guy right there can vouch for me that MREs are nasty.
Yeah, but they're better than nothing at all. That's
Yeah, I know. I got a whole bunch of them.
right now. I wouldn't mind having a couple, 3 cases of them.
I got these ones.
Heater meals.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Never heard of
The
those.
civilian version. This is for hurricane relief.
Okay. Was
Yeah, we get a bunch
was
of
that
little,
a zucchini? What is it? What kind of meal is that?
Yummy.
yeah, they're just as yummy too.
I was actually making a comment to Jenny earlier today, was it that or yesterday, about my favorite all-in-one meal from a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Ever friend of the board?
Don't open it.
I can open the box. I just can't reach the seal.
Don't open
Have you ever seen Friend of the Board?
Yeah, this is all a meal in a bag. It comes with a napkin, salt, pepper, and utensils. And you just open it
And
up,
a
stick
heater?
it there, heat it up, and open the bag and eat.
Does that have a heater in it?
Yeah, they use the same thing with the iron ferrite in the water to heat it all up,
Yeah.
Right.
just like the
And-
MREs.
The water.
They get hot.
Oh,
They
yeah, they
get
do.
hot.
Those things get up to like 200 degrees.
No,
Or like
hotter.
160. Nah.
Oh,
They don't
no.
want to burn the food. You're just cooking it. Or well, technically it's already pre-cooked. You're just warming it.
It's enough for boiling water. So, yeah, it boils the water.
I've seen the steam come off of those things. I've also
Hey,
seen
Rob.
the bags explode because the people seal them the wrong way, and they don't leave that little tab where the vents are on the top. They fold it over all the way, and those bags swell up and they go boom.
We're not going to talk about what you can make with those. Please, not here.
Well, I'm not talking about improvised. I'm just saying I've seen YouTube videos of people folding those down too far, and then those things just exploding like a balloon overfilled. Hey, Cecilia.
Welcome back, Rob.
Rob, how's it going?
Rob was actually one of the first ones in the chat. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Our topic is pretty much, we're talking about actually meals, surprisingly, military and civilian emergency meals.
Yeah, it just came to topic. We weren't originally talking about it.
Well, we're eating and we're talking about food, so that kind of happens. But I was actually asking you both a question. I'm not sure if you ever heard of the movie Chairman of the Board. There's a reason for it. I'm asking.
I'm having trouble hearing them because I don't have my headset on.
Chairman of the board?
Chairman of the Board, starring
Never heard
Carrot
of
Top. Starring Carrot Top.
Oh, I can't stand that dude. He is not funny.
Well, he used to be funnier. He was skinnier and less buff. But in that movie, his character was an inventor and created something called a TV dinner. Now, that's nothing new, the name. But what he did was a self-heating dinner that also provided 3 hours of TV time as well, with a built-in screen. You can watch TV while you eat. Now, I thought that was kind of slick, and that would be awesome if someone actually did that, but I don't know if it could ever be done. They screwed up, Rob. They were supposed to be here at between 1 and 3. They showed up at 10 o'clock in the morning when we were at work.
You need to have your headset on, huh?
No, we were torqued off. Is
I got
under.
Well, then take me back to the shop.
Okay.
I can listen to it without feeling like I'm.
Like I'm
coming out.
I am struggling to hear.
Yeah, so
I'll be right back.
we're going to have to hang around.
Here,
the
look
house.
at the leaves. Look at the leaves.
Okay, we'll look at the leaves. We'll watch Cliff snack on his chips, and I'll snack on my supper. And no, Mac, you don't get my supper.
Yeah, I don't know. For the actual physical cost of an MRE, you can buy enough cheap stuff at the store to make like 4 or 5 meals.
Yeah.
Because MREs are just one MRE is like $14.
Unless you have friends who work in the military. That's how Tyler gets his. His wife is a cook in the guard.
Well, I know when you're deployed or stationed, you get like 2 or 3 a day, or something
3.
like that. Yeah, so you get them all at the beginning of the day though. You get your breakfast MRE, your lunch MRE, and your dinner MRE. But
When I started, there was no such thing as a breakfast MRE. There wasn't.
no, yeah, well, the only thing that was in an MRE for breakfast was you had your 2 instant coffees, your like 4 sugars, and like the diuretic gum.
Oh, they also had the Gatorade. They also had candy if you were lucky. M&Ms if you were really, really lucky. But nowadays they have things like lemon pound cake. They have the chocolate bars, actual real
Cookies.
chocolate
Yeah, I
bars.
know. Freaking energy bars. You get like the Cliff bars.
Wait, you saw
Iron
Cliff
Man
bars?
Huh?
The Cliff bars are named after you, aren't they?
Nope. I
Thanks.
wish I could get royalties off of that, man. I'd be making money.
Now, how to make your own emergency MREs in an emergency situation is a topic, technically. Um, meal prepping is one of the things that Cecilia is really good at, canning and things like that. You are good at growing, but I mean, you never talk about your canning or drying of your vegetables.
Because I don't can anything.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what Rob put down. Dang it.
Oh, he said he thought the internet was going to be better tonight. Yeah, no, the internet connection guys screwed him over because they're stupid.
They were supposed to be here between 1 and 3. They showed up at 10 o'clock in the morning when we were nowhere near the house. So we got to wait until Saturday when they show up again. I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have a lot of MREs myself. I have a lot of Mountain House meals. I have some Backpackers Pantry. I have 1 or 2. What are the other? I have a couple of meals from Good to Go Foods. They also do dehydrated foods. And then I have some ReadyWise stuff, which is pretty much, you can buy that stuff in bulk. Each bag is usually good for, each pack of food is usually good for like 2 to 3 people. Technically they say 4, but 2 people, if you're lucky.
What do you mean 2 people? What did I miss?
I was talking about not having MREs, but technically I have a lot of dehydrated food.
Well, they're pretty similar.
Like Mountain House, I have a Backpackers Pantry, some stuff from Good to Go.
I've never had the Backpackers Pantry or the other ones. I've had Mountain House, though.
So Backpackers Pantry they have some decent ones. I mean, it's still dehydrated food. The only downside is Backpackers Pantry actually takes longer to make than Mountain House.
Well, is it more dehydrated or what's the deal?
It's just you have to let it heat longer. I don't know if they don't cook it long enough before the dehydration process. I don't know what they do, but the comparisons, almost every comparison video that I've watched, Mountain House cooks like 20-30% faster than Backpackers Pantry.
Mhm.
Now, essentially, you can get the same meals. Backpackers Pantry has some that Mountain House doesn't have, and vice versa. Good to go. Honestly, a lot of their stuff is more for the health conscious. So if you like more like vegetarian style meals, things with slightly more vegetables, you get
Oh,
things like
look,
quinoa.
there's a thing at Walmart. It's a bucket of yeah,
Yeah, it's a
7 day
little square
movie
bucket,
kit,
about eight,
all
about eight
vegetarian.
or 10 inches tall. Usually about $20. Well, probably about 25 now.
Um, Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm checking something here.
I'm not gonna say I'm a prepper. I consider myself a mini prepper. It's also why I consider myself a mini homesteader. I don't have the true space to homestead, but with the space that I do have, I can actually planned out properly. I can grow enough food for a whole winter.
Well, I'm sure you could.
Because I mean, since I think Cecilia said Cecilia watched my video earlier, and which means she saw some of the zucchinis that I was growing. I've got three massive zucchinis on one plant. It's probably
Hmm.
15 to 20 pounds of food
Okay,
just
there's
on
one here.
just three plants, just from three.
Okay. Um, has anybody seen those Augustin Farms 48-hour emergency food supply things at Walmart?
Yeah, I have one. It's
Now,
that bucket right there. Oh, sorry, that right there. You see where my sewing machine right here? It's that little white bucket right there on the floor.
okay.
I bought it
Like I
randomly.
said,
They were like $20. Hey Drake.
hey Drake, long time no see.
Alrighty, I am back now.
Hey Snark.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I get coffee and get everything set up for her out there.
Oh, Wise Company.
Wise also makes some good stuff as well.
There's some of this stuff I can't have because, like the stroganoff, they make with
Mushroom.
mushroom.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. There's a lot of those dehydrated foods that have powdered mushroom in them.
Yeah,
A
Yeah,
lot of them.
I gotta watch the ingredients.
I got snacks
Pretty
tonight.
good. Say what?
I got snacks tonight.
Repeat.
Snacks.
Oh, so we're all eating.
Yeah.
Nakus Attakus. Oh, we are so proud of Mac today.
Did you
Last
get a
night,
mouse?
he got a mouse for the first time.
Nice.
He's, so, yeah, he caught it, played with it, it died.
Oh, at least he didn't let it go.
Nope. He didn't bring it and put it in our bed to show off that he got it.
Or
I've
drop
heard
it on
about
the
cats
coffee
who do
table.
that.
He
Well, we
brought
don't have
you
a
the
coffee
trophy.
table set up yet.
He brought
was-
you the
it was-
trophy.
It was in our hallway, so it got
Outside our bedroom door.
it was outside our bedroom door. I gave it a burial at sea.
That's probably why it's backed up now.
You know you're not supposed to technically stick those down that because they can clog the drain.
What?
Well,
That's why
Squeakers. You can't stick squeakers down the porcelain throne. They can potentially clog the pipe.
Older house, maybe. Newer house, no.
our house.
older house.
Yeah, older house.
Mm-hmm.
Narrower pipes. Older toilets too, because those things are toilets from them are made really weird
Yeah, it's not the American standard.
anymore.
Yeah. Flush like 21 golf balls.
What?
Oh, the old school high flow toilets, you could literally dump a bucket of golf balls down there and flush it, and they would all disappear.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, you got to
Hey,
think
Mike.
somewhere down the line, those golf balls clogged
Hey,
the
Mike.
pipe and caused some severe problems. Hey, Mike.
Oh man.
Funny you should bring that up. The honey wagons that come out there and service the outhouses, that tube is the perfect diameter to suck up a golf ball and gets jammed right up there at the end of the pipe. So he has to shut down the whole system to get that golf ball out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he's got to shut it down and unhook the whole pipeline, or at least where the connection's at to pull it out.
Yeah, the connection right there at the where he right where he's sucking it up. It hits that first coupler and it stops right there.
Yeah, Drake. They cost a lot nowadays. Back in the day, they weren't. Those golf balls were cheap as beans.
Mm-hmm.
But the way we make them now for those top flight golf balls are the ones they use for like the PGA that you hit that thing and it goes 600 yards.
Yeah.
You know, those
Yeah,
timeless.
those golf balls. A box of those things is like a box of 50 is like $100.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's for 3 golf balls, it's like almost $12 now for like the Pro Staff number 4s.
Yep.
And the Bellatas. Yeah, and the Bellatas are even more.
Yeah, them golf balls are getting expensive because they're not the way they make them anymore. Because they used to certain golf balls. I've had some from back in the day, from like the 80s, like 70s and 80s, and I'd cut them in half.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those I was astonished on some of those that I cut. Some of them I would find actually had a steel bearing in the middle of them, wrapped in rubber, wrapped in string, and then encased in the golf ball plastic, the outer coating.
Those are probably cheaters.
I've had cork ones. I've run across cork ones done the exact same way.
And then the liquid
I've
ones
also run
too.
across the solid rubber core ones.
That's a good, very apt there, Mike. Now, if you have a steel in your golf ball, that's a cheater golf ball. It has to be.
I think it was is people were just testing materials to see what would go the farthest.
Yeah.
They couldn't Happy Gilmore it.
There are actually some golf balls that are like ultra rare. They're actually water filled.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They had
What's
a
the whole
little
point?
salt, a little water core on the inside, and it pretty much wrapped the same way a standard golf ball is.
Yeah. And so you can get the ball to do some weird stuff on the greens.
Yeah, those
I've
were
seen
the cheater
one
balls.
once. I've seen a remote control one once.
Yeah, but that's usually in like movies.
No, it was basically. The thing is, it probably, but he used it on his friend to win $50. Disc golf, that's okay. Ian's
Disc
tried
golf is the same thing. It's basically frisbee. Let's throw a frisbee in a chained net just to run after it and do it again.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy, I didn't know you were going to. We're all eating at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife just likes driving the golf carts. I prefer to walk.
The only golf I will not try, I'm going to do archery golf. I mean, before you guys say there's no such thing, look it up. It is a thing.
Yeah.
It
is.
Basically the same rules, but it's a little
Good to
different.
know, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, I didn't know he was going to make it. He was supposed to go visit his new
Hi, Jeff.
granddaughter.
Mm.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to come up, we got room.
Oh yeah, but they have to be eating their dinner though,
Well,
or
or
snack.
snacking.
Yeah.
Snacking counts. It wasn't intentional. It sort of just happened that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Well,
have
like I
a
said,
really nice butterfly chops. So,
yeah.
hey, Molly, you you're fine.
No, like I said, same thing with the air guns. We actually have a thing called field target. It's almost kind of the same thing, but yeah, there's like 9 stations that you go to. You get 4 targets at each station, and you have to knock that target down within 2 shots. So you get 8 shots per station to get your
Archery
points.
golf is a little different, though.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you're doing your drives is pretty much similar, except you're going for the long shots, going to the green. Then you got to switch to a blunt, and you got to shoot a ball off of a tube that's sitting in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
If you knock it off, you putted it, you made it. The first time I ever heard of it was actually in Green Arrow comics. But I looked it up, and it's actually something I could probably get into.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, you have to close down an entire golf course in order to do it right.
Yeah. The safety wise, yes.
Right. So I don't know how much it would
Yeah, you
cost.
just start on the back nine.
Yeah.
Start on the back nine. Usually, most people don't do the back nine late in the evening. They always start at the beginning. So you start at the back nine first half of the morning. You don't even have to worry about people being out there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to start the beginning to do it right. If you're going to do a full 18 rounds.
No, that's why you switch. You do the back nine first, and then later in the day you do the first 9. That way, by the time you're done with the first back 9, ain't nobody doing the first half.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, they play. Most tee times are full all day.
Yeah, so you'd have to shut the whole.
You have to rent it out.
Yeah, unless you're dropping a couple 100,000, they ain't gonna let you close a golf course for archery golf.
Now I have to look that up to show you guys. There actually is a site called Archery Golf that tells the rules and everything.
Yeah, I figured they'd do it like a field target.
It's similar.
Yeah, but I mean, you could probably go both ways: archery golf, then you got field target.
Right. But
With the 3D targets.
Darn skippy.
I don't know about 3D targets, but I like the idea about doing flight shoots pretty much towards the green and get as close as you can to the green, then having to do the putting using the blunts and stuff like that. I mean, that's the basic way. If you miss, there's a stroke. Pretty much the same thing. Just that you might get to
Until
go.
you miss too many times and actually have a stroke.
Probably. Especially if you lose a lot of money on your shot.
Yeah, that's why you don't. That's stuff you don't gamble on unless you have just waste money, like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and just like pocket change that you can just be like, oh, here. Oh, there's no point in gambling on golf. Golf is one of the worst ones to try to gamble on because Mother Nature can just straight give you the middle finger and put a boot right in your crotch.
Or watching Caddyshack
or a spectator. No, like I said, they got the lightning detectors. Anything within about 20 miles, they pull everybody off the course.
Oh, I saw a shot on. I think it was passing through one of the sports channels, and this guy who was a spectator sitting in a chair.
Bomber Steve.
Hey, wow, he's a couple of days late. We called him
Yeah, he
Tuesday.
is. Yeah. I finally got the message.
There was a spectator on a golf course sitting in a chair, like a folding chair. The golf ball hit him in the head and bounced in his cup holder. How do you play that one?
You take the drop shot, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's an out of bounds, and it's going to be a drop.
Yeah.
Hey, it's considered non-playable. What's up, Steve? Long time no see.
Steve.
We called you
Very
on
long time
Tuesday. We called you. We said your name 3 times, and you didn't show up. Now you show up on Thursday.
We didn't even summon him today. He just popped in.
Well, we did. I think it just took a little while to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, you only said it the once. You didn't do the 3-name chant.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yes, I did on Tuesday.
I must have missed that one.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, good. No, I'm at work. We've got a new facility opening up here, and we've got a bit of an event going on. And thought I would give you a little looky of the area here.
Okay, cool. I always like looking at new stuff.
Let me turn my camera. I always try to show you guys something interesting when I jump on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I disappear in a hurry, it's because my boss has turned up.
Oh.
Okay, what are we looking at?
So this is a kindergarten or a preschool facility, which we're just about to open up. This is the new playground at the back. We're not open yet. We're not opening up in about another 6 months. So we've got a meet and greet today. The board's coming on, and so it's the community or the organisation I work for is a Aboriginal community. So
and the big screen.
Yeah. So
sorry about that.
Kids are going to have their own little chook run.
Looks like either it's going to be for chickens or rabbits.
Yeah, there'll be a few silky chickens in there, I think, and there's lots of native plants. The ceremony today, we've got the fire pit going.
There we go. I was wondering if that was a fire pit or not.
That's a nice looking fire pit.
It's a small one, but yeah, it works.
You don't need a big one, dude. It's a kindergarten. You don't want kids falling in that thing and catching themselves on fire.
That's what you say.
That's not a fire pit. That's just a small barbecue.
Yeah. And look, it's a little portable one we can bring out when we need to. Fire and smoke is a really important part of Aboriginal culture and their traditions and beliefs. And so there'll be a smoking ceremony here to open up the kinder officially. But any time that the Aboriginal community gathers, they use fire pits as a place to sit around and have a yarn and discuss things and work things out. And it's always been central to Aboriginal culture to sort of do things around a fire, which is really cool.
That setup. It's very zen.
It is. And it's set up for we do a lot of social work here and counselling and that, and a lot of the counselling sessions actually occur out in the bush. They'll go out and they'll find a nice place, sit on a log and talk with a counsellor rather than being in an office, and that really ties in with that Aboriginal connection to the land and Mother Nature being their mother, which
that's cool.
Yeah, which is awesome.
By the way, Steve, I have a little bit of information for you. If your boss calls, sees you after, you tell them you're advertising.
That's right. I'm promoting.
Yes, you are.
And, kids will have some plants growing here as well. So hopefully get some crops and herbs and something in there. And it's a good opportunity.
Are they going to plant themselves, or is someone going to plant it for them?
Yeah, no, they'll hopefully they'll plant them themselves, be involved with the whole process. So, the opportunity to connect kids back to the land as well. And this is a nice little sitting area as well that's been built in, and it's really cool.
It is.
We're looking forward to a good day.
What do you guys think? I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it is. To me, that's a big old giant Zen garden for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit different when 99 kids are running around here.
Yeah.
It's
so
going to be
so much for having a Zen quiet.
How many instructors are there going to be with that many kids?
So that's our full capacity. So we'll be looking at a staff of around about 10 to 14 with support staff and that.
Okay.
But
that is awesome.
Everything everything, as you can see, it's been bounded and set up with natural. So there's no concrete sleepers. It's all rocks and wood. And
really, that's all stone.
Yeah. This is all.
No, I was talking about the long ones. They look like they're like petrified logs.
They're actually Australian hardwood.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's actually real
Okay.
gum tree logs.
Oh, okay. It's hard
Yeah.
to tell with the light and stuff.
Yeah, and trust me,
Here we go. Okay, I see it now.
yeah, that's
Those
real.
are cool.
It's real solid.
Oh yeah.
It's good stuff. And this is
That'll take about 30 years to rot away.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, that'll sit there forever. This particular eucalyptus tree is really dense wood and resistant to rotting and white ants and all sorts of stuff. So, the colonial farmers, when they came in, very quickly worked out that they could make their fence posts out of this stuff. And I've got fence posts that are 100 years old and they're still rock solid on my property. And not far from here, we've got a volcanic field, or a couple of volcanic fields. So this is actually volcanic rock that's, we make scoria out. It gets rusted up into small pieces to make scoria, but it's also used as
Okay, I didn't reduce that.
garden edging.
Nothing. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like
it's-
the branches with all the bark and everything else and the wood chips.
And the
Yeah.
pump
Actually
works?
work.
yeah, that's going to be functional. There'll be water that'll come out of that, so the kids will be able to pump that and play in water and get muddy and whatever. But that's all part of the
Water the
sensory.
grass. Yeah.
Yo,
So what kind of turf you got there?
all right. Sorry, what was that?
What kind of turf you
The
got
turf.
there?
Looks like grass.
I'm not sure on the turf, but hopefully it's hard wearing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a type of cooch. Probably Sir Walter at a guess. It's the usual hard wearing one that we put here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, dudes. I've just got to notice the caterers have arrived, so I better go.
Okay.
Get them sorted out as well. But I just wanted to jump on and give you a look at one of the places that I now work at. I just love it here.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
You're
Yeah.
awesome, brother. You do good work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hope everything's going well with everyone.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Right over here.
We actually just had a bit of a surprise yesterday. We just uploaded a video. Well, it was just it was me getting ready to harvest all the worms out of my worm farm, and it suddenly hit the YouTube recommended, and the watch rate's just gone through the roof.
Really?
It's been,
Nice.
it's been really exciting to see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I've just loaded up one half of the worm farm with a whole heap of kitchen scraps and stuff. I'm trying to get the worms to go down to one end, and then I'll harvest the other end and load that up with some more horse manure and keep it going from there. So the worm farm's been going really, really well.
Oh, that'd make
I'll
awesome
post some
soil.
of that in here tonight, so that way we can keep up with you promoting you. So that'd be
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
So-
guys, I better get back and pretend I'm working, eh?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catch you later, Steve.
All right. Later,
Good
Steve.
to see you all. Yeah. Take care and love to everyone and their families.
Thank you.
To you as well.
Be
See you,
safe out
boys.
there.
Bye.
See ya.
Wow.
He is awesome.
Too close.
Yes. Yeah, that was way too close for comfort there.
Oh wait, you don't like this close?
No.
Oh, come on, man. We don't need an idiot sandwich.
How about that one?
Yes. Oh, how you guys like my new shirt? My wife got that for me this morning.
Good. You
Sorry.
did good, Molly.
Yeah. Down into a nice 2XL fishing shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I like Steve. Steve is awesome.
Yeah, he is.
We learned something. I love that setup for that area. That was actually pretty
Yeah.
That's what I
cool.
said when he went to that fire pit. I was like, I could feel, just looking at it, I could feel the zen,
Yeah,
the
too.
zen
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, the way it was set up with all the small pebbles and the large pebbles around it. Yeah. And the rocks.
Yeah, that was nice.
I was thinking, I can throw a steak on there.
I was thinking brats or something.
Well, you'll
Or
notice on one of the
s'mores.
rocks when he was around the other side, there was a black
Yeah.
square on one of the rocks. That was the top of the fire
Yeah,
pit.
that
I
was,
saw
yeah. So I can
That's
snuff it out and save the burning wood to turn into coals too. To save it for later.
No. Congratulations on the weight loss there.
Oh
brother.
yeah. Yeah, I'm down to almost 250 now.
Man,
There was a weight
You know
loss
what's really
challenge.
sad?
No,
How tall are you?
about 6'2".
I feel sad now. I
Why
weigh
is
more
that?
than you.
Oh
I'm
no,
only
I used to weigh
5'8".
more than you. Yeah.
Jason's just a little bit taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
only
like I said,
5'8".
Well, the
I'm
problem is, I
solid.
get in the water, I sink.
I do too.
I don't
Actually,
float either, which is weird.
in all that good cooking, and you'll still lost weight. So it's on
Yep.
you. And that's one
I
thing
don't,
about
dude, I don't float in water either for some reason.
for those who are into prepping and getting ready for emergency stuff. Getting in shape is one thing they don't talk about much.
No, like I said, get outside, exercise, do a
I'm
garden.
a firm believer. Yep, I'm a firm believer.
Hold
That's
on.
a good one.
Come on, Scooter.
Well, I'm gonna hate to say this, but it's true from what I've witnessed. If you look at majority of those that consider themselves preppers, I'd probably say 50 to 60% of them are heavy set people.
Yeah, they need.
Now,
I mean,
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that's bad against them. I'm just from what I've noticed, 50 to 60% of most preppers are heavy set. There are the few exceptions, which would be the 40 to 30% range afterwards, that are like on the thinner side. But those are going to be the people that suffer the most when they run out of food, because they ain't going to last as long as us fat people will.
Yeah, that's true. But
'Cause-
doesn't mean we don't need to get in shape, though. I mean, I
True.
have heart condition, so I have to make sure I keep myself in shape for at least that much. Getting my heart
I'd
rate
like
up
to
every
get
day.
into a little bit more shape, but just remember, folks, round is still a shape.
Well, it's not like I'm like weak or anything. I'm pretty strong. 40, 50-pound boxes are nothing. To carry
Yeah, I've got
around.
an odd strength. Some days I'm like, I can't lift squat, and then there are other days I can just grab like an 80-pound thing with one hand and just chuck it like it was nothing.
That happens. You have your good days and your bad. Maybe you're solar powered. Jenny
No, he
is.
doesn't have a bald spot like I do. He's not solar powered.
Mine's in the
Mine's
front.
hard.
Yeah.
I still have a sunshade.
Yeah.
You can see where my sunshade line is. I mean, I have the thick sunshade there, and then I've got the lighter sunshade on the
You
sides.
need the fade.
I got the thick sunshade. I got the heavy duty extra reflective sunshade on top, and then I've got the medium duty on the sides.
Yeah, but as Rob says, you're still young.
Yeah.
40.
So
What is it? 41? I'm 41. I'm starting to feel it, which is really sad. I laid down on the floor the other day because my back has been killing me for some reason at work for like the last 2 weeks. So I decided the other day to just lay on my floor for like 2 hours, and it took me about 10 minutes to get off the floor.
I've had that happen.
I felt so out of shape. I was like, I used to be able to just hop up and be like, boom, gone. And it took me 10 minutes to get up off the floor.
I'm losing.
It was
Okay.
sad.
Sorry about that, guys. If you guys, if I blipped out on you, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm doing the best I can with what little internet I do have available.
Yeah, you lag out here and there, but you're still the connection.
You're still fine. Yeah.
Connection's holding.
Okay.
Unlike his yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how's
It's just
Tom?
Whoop! It was just gone. We were
Dude,
talking last night.
He froze
went
out on me
gone.
like 2 or 3 times and was just like, who turned on the microwave? And then all of us, like 20 minutes after that, poof, he just disappeared and that was it. Like, he just vanished, and I was just like straight big screen. But we were in the green room, so it wasn't too big of an issue. But all of a sudden, Jason just said, boop, gone.
Yep. That's when the daughter reset the internet.
Oh, did she really?
Yes. She reset it.
Why?
Didn't say nothing. Because she wasn't getting service, so she walks over there and resets it. But I was working. She didn't come and check to see.
Service. She needs to reset the device she's on, not the router.
I know. Well, like I said, I was doing fine. I mean, I was getting blips every once in a while. But then all of a sudden,
you would freeze a little bit,
gone.
you would come back.
No, we're going to be setting up our internet on Saturday. We just can't attach it to the house, so we have to put it on a post. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Really?
Satellite. The fiber optic is actually through the lines, right?
It's they'll have to install
Okay.
it.
You guys want to see By the way, you guys need to see this. Look at Mac right there. He just out.
He's done. He is.
Yep.
He's worn out.
He's a
He's a lap,
croissant.
he's a lap kitty.
Yeah. So how's he taken to the new house? Does he like it? Running around, got a lot more room now for him.
He's explored the basement multiple times. He's in every window when he can. Yeah, he's liking the fact that he's got more room to explore. We are going to be taking in a new kid not exactly a kid, like a full-grown cat on Saturday for a friend of ours who is going into
Hospice.
Where's she going? Nursing home.
Nursing home. Okay.
Yeah, she can't take her cat with her, and she asked us
to
do it. And we have the room, and our landlord's okay with it. So we're going to
introduce them slowly, because you can't exactly just throw two grown cats next to each other all at once, because one of them will beat the crud out of the other one.
We know. So we're planning on doing it gradually.
Yeah, because I think if the other cats
tell me about the fiber optic internet, Rob. Please repeat what you said, because I don't remember it.
Remember, we said there's going to be that one instant that they never hook it up that day because something went.
That's just the way they do it. You know they're going to mess it up. But I mean, once you got it, you generally don't have issues.
Yeah.
But
we do.
Lock them in the bathroom until it gets quiet. No, we would like to have two cats, not just one destroying the other. Keep the kitties. Yeah, Jenny says keeping the kitties alive is the big thing.
Yeah, no vet visits.
We do not want to have Thunderdome thing going on.
Yeah.
One enter, one leaves. One kitty leaves. That'd be so wrong.
You guys know how to power wash a cat?
No, and I don't want to.
Power washing a cat is hilarious, but the problem you have to have a specific thing that doesn't have a hole in it. Otherwise, they get you.
Ha ha ha.
See, I know somebody's curious about how to power wash a cat, and I'm not talking about an actual industrial power washer.
Yeah.
I have gotten Mac with the sink sprayer. He keeps on getting on the counter, so just give him a quick spray. Just give him a spritz with a hose. He's exploring everything, so.
Yeah, he's getting used to his new surroundings. Once he knows where he's not supposed to go, he won't be on there.
He's got pretty much the run of the place, except Ian might lock him out of his room. We just got Ian's bed in today. That was an experience getting it in the back of that full-size bed in the back of our minivan. So that was cool.
Did you take the frame apart, or was it just a pain to get the mattress in there?
The mattress, when I first got it, was all rolled up, like a Swiss roll type situation.
Oh, okay.
Then get it open and it rolls itself out. This time we just our back of our minivan is quite wide, and we got it. We had to fold it a little bit, and it popped in there, and it's fine. And then we put stuff on top of it, underneath it, beside it, and all that stuff. I got my little stand here, the one I got for $5 that I told you about a while back, with the really cool wrought iron handles and stuff. So that's cool. What am I doing there anyway? Let's do this. Oh. Cliff's drill is in here.
My what? Oh.
The drill I got you at the flea market.
Dude, to be dead honest, I completely forgot about that thing.
Well, now you know.
See, I honestly, I dead straight forgot about that until you literally just showed me that now, and I was just like, wait. At first I thought you said my grill. I was like, wait, I don't have a grill over there.
I've got a hatchet.
I got
Oh,
one right
your,
next to me, just in case somebody decides to creep into my room in the middle of the night.
This is your drill bit that goes with it.
My auger bits.
Yep.
My half-inch looks like.
It's possible. Let's see what else.
Oh, Rob, you want to see something even funnier? Put a patch of Scotch tape on the bottom of each cat foot, on the bottom of your cat's feet, and then just watch the fun happen.
Oh yeah, Dr. Squatch.
Jenny,
So-
I could almost make that, to be honest. I could probably make that soap.
Bottle of ibuprofen. I'm just trying to. I'm not even what's in here. I just like pulling stuff out.
No thanks, Cecilia. I didn't say I didn't want it. I just said I completely forgot that I even got that.
Well, we got it, so we're good to go. I was gonna get it mailed to you.
Take your time, man. I'm not worried about it. It'll
I
eventually
understand.
show up at my house when it shows up at my house. Until then, do what you got to do first.
Oh, we're already working on that.
Yeah, I can see Cliff there trying to find a place to put it.
I got a ton of wall space, man. I might just put that in my EDC bag.
You can do so. It's a ratcheting setup, so you don't have to keep on cranking it. You can just back and forth if you want to do it that way. So it's got enough. Here, I'll show you.
Let's just hope
Because-
the bit is the right direction, because it feels weird for me doing things the other hand. Like specific
It's
tabs.
reversible. It's reversible.
Well, the unit itself might be, but the bits are usually one direction.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
true.
Those are, I
But
think they're
being
usually
left-handed
designed
like
to
we
go
are, I don't
clockwise.
know.
Most of that stuff is designed for clockwise movements, and
Mhm.
naturally I want to go counterclockwise.
Yeah, I know.
Now, mind you, I can do it both. Hey, Don, how's it going?
Hey, Don, how you doing?
Oh, there it is.
The original Don, not the other Don.
Not the Delta Don. Let us see him. You can set it for just doing the ratchet thing, or you just use it to crank.
Yeah, OG Don, there you go. I just noticed, like, this whole entire time, I just noticed her icon is not Michigan. It's a freaking tree leaf.
Who? Don?
Dawn, yeah, her icon is not. I thought it was Michigan for some reason. I don't know why. I just realized it's literally a leaf on a tree branch.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's Lake Michigan.
it looks like a branch with a tree leaf on it.
It's Michigan. It's the state.
You failed your Rorschach test.
I failed geography. Leave me alone.
I didn't.
I didn't see the
No,
point of learning geography because it's not like the states are going to go anywhere.
Yeah, well, this is what the tip looks like for this.
That's what she said.
That one's the small one.
But I'm gonna see. Does it actually say?
Yeah, that one is definitely. I can tell just by looking at it. That's a clockwise. Yeah, every bit they make for those is clockwise. It's as if though they specifically made them for left-handed people who are dominant left hand, or have a really
so
weird
after-
right hand domination.
Okay, I don't know if this is a 6 or a 9.
It depends on
I
how
bet
you look
nine
at it.
will have a line under it.
It doesn't.
Then it's a 6.
So, and it's from Gamble's Artisan. I don't know how old that is or who made that. And I don't know if it's,
I just have to ask. You can't tell me you're going to get off. You're going to come from that island without somebody asking the question.
it depends on what the adjoining island is. That's all I can say on that. Okay, what's with the 1?
Oh, I just put it up on there.
Okay,
I was
just
wondering
like, what
about that. Jason has to be absolutely random and just throw 1 in chat.
okay.
Like I said, I'm like unpredictable.
Okay.
Unless
Well,
I have a
let's see.
schedule, I'm unpredictable.
What's that
Well-
stupid TikTok trend / Instagram is don't let them know your next move?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
I don't have TikTok, so I don't know.
Cliff, this is how much I
Colin?
paid for it. $10.
$10.
Hey, the thing is, a lot of the other ones I found weren't in this good a shape, and they were charging probably
Cecilia.
about $50.
I had a feeling she was gonna do that.
$68, $69. Hike. Oh wow.
What is
We're-
it? 43.
we're getting a little weird.
Sorry, I
43.
didn't know it was gonna start
Woo.
anything.
Hut, hike.
No, it's 42.
Okay.
Don't panic.
Don't say this one out loud, folks. I'll get in trouble.
You know, the sad part is that can probably go with just about every area code, and you'd probably still randomly find somebody with that number.
No, only one person owns that number.
That
They
specific
auction it
number,
off
but you
every
just
once in a while.
throw a different area code in front of it, and I guarantee you're going to hit somebody with it.
Love. They're singing your song.
Lands, I thought they said Badlands.
Jenny just gave me the eye roll.
Lost all my stuff.
Let's see here. How many people actually have a church key in their gear?
Actually, I have 2 of them.
Also got a P38.
I have both the 38 and the 54, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, 51.
Here, watch this. Wallet.
And
Store
I don't
receipt.
have my P38. I lost it when I lost my other wallet, so I haven't had a chance to replace it.
Yep, ain't that
Cecilia
one.
does have a song. I forgot about that.
I have a random Little Caesars card with $15 on it, so if I'm ever in a desperate situation, I could eat $15 worth of Little Caesars pizza.
But what if they
That's
go out
what
of
you-
business? Get it.
Is it in this one?
Oh,
What
wrong
the heck?
wallet.
Uh-oh.
You used it.
Oh, that's interesting. I got my freaking... Who could tell me what this is?
Hold on, let me put you up a little.
Let me guess. A sprinkler key.
Nope.
Turn it up. Can you get it
I
closer
can't
to
even
the
see
camera?
it. I can't quite see it. Looks like a key to turn on Onkyo ignition on a piece of equipment.
It works for equipment, but non-mechanical, or non-electrical.
No, it's the key to turn it on, like a mower.
No.
That's what-
It's not even for a mower.
No, that part does look exactly like it.
That is a key card, or that is the key for a paper towel / toilet paper dispenser.
Oh,
For
I could
work,
literally,
when
if I
you
walked into a
close it out.
bathroom with a bag, I could literally walk out with a roll of paper, and they wouldn't even notice.
Rob said vending machine.
Nope, not vending machine. Vending machines usually have the classic round style peg keys.
yeah,
Guess
with
who
the
has
different
one of
notches
those?
on them. I got several.
I have one of those.
I had my P38 used to be in here. I think it's actually sitting on my dresser over there somewhere. I got two
I'm
of them somewhere.
going to get the P38 and the P51. And for those folks who don't know what the P51 is, it's basically the P38 but a larger size.
Yeah, it's a lot longer. You got better leverage on it. Now, I also have
It's
one of those
honestly really
multi-tools that you can use a knife in my wallet. You know those little folding credit cards? That's got a blade on it.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
well, you got that janky thing?
Oh, yeah. I've had it for years.
I've got one of those. No,
Yeah.
no, correct myself. I
The
gave it to
plastic
Ian.
folding ones that you like origami and you got like this little like 2-inch blade.
Yeah, and mine
Yeah.
actually has a metal blade on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Honestly, I think you're better off with the
You can
little
also use it as a
plastic ones, the little
yeah.
razor ones.
Yeah, you can also open letters with it, and cut small
That's not all
ropes.
you can do with it. You can't do much with it.
Yeah, it's better than
You can't
nothing.
use it for starting fires, and there's no use.
You can use it for skinning.
Oh, I'm not sure. Cliff, did you see what I picked up at the fair?
Yeah, I did.
So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
I
Cliff did.
wasn't here for Tuesday's thing. I was over there listening to Jesse and playing video games at the
picked
same
up
time.
2 things at the Iowa State Fair last Saturday.
I hope
picked up-
one of them wasn't crabs. Ooh, nice fire starting kit.
Yep. Not as
Have you
fancy as
decided-
I usually go.
Nice
Not
fire
as fancy
steel.
as I usually go.
Yeah, I was telling him on Tuesday. It's his sling ring.
Yeah, we got some good pieces of char cloth. I think this is chert, not flint, but it works.
As
And
long as it makes a spark, doesn't matter,
Yeah,
right?
it sparks.
coconut
That
husk.
is a ton of CH.
Yep.
That stuff burns real quick, so you have to like get a good tinder bundle for it.
I got 2 of these. I'm thinking about
You got
using
2
them
of
as
them?
giveaways. Yeah,
How much were
15
they?
bucks.
Just doesn't know yet.
$15 a piece.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
See, I got.
Hey, Premier.
Hey, Premier, how you doing? Long time no see.
Hello.
Else is they went.
He's at 1K.
Oh, that'd be kinda cool.
Been there for a
Here's
while.
the other one. Here's a different one.
Oh, actually,
I actually-
wow, you lost like 40 subs.
Yeah, I did. Here's the what this one came with. This one actually has a really good feel to it. Good thumb.
That's a good piece of that looks really thin though, to be honest.
It is. See, it's very thin, but
Yeah,
as long as it works,
that's going to be a very, very iffy piece, in my
it
opinion.
can do a lot of char cloth though. And the coconut husk is really, really packed in here. I mean, look how thick this is.
Oh wow. You couldn't cut that with a knife.
Oh, you could.
With a
We gotta
machete.
have a real sharp knife. Yeah.
Or in the words of one of the comedians from Bomber Steve's Island, that's not a knife.
Yep.
That kind of knife. But I'm going to be doing a giveaway next month for both.
Next month. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob says he gets a ton of coconut husks. Rob, save all your coconut husk.
Yeah, save it because it makes really good tinder. But
Also makes
some
really
people-
good insulation if you have to use it as such.
Yeah.
Except
I get a lot
for
of dry moss here,
Molly was
so I don't have to worry about it.
Molly's allergic, right?
To coconut, yeah.
Molly's allergic. So you would not be able to use the coconut husk.
No, I just use the Spanish moss I have hanging around all over the place.
I don't have that here. So I mean, if you don't want, if you have a chance to win one of these, you can just toss out the husk and put in your Spanish moss.
Oh no, I don't want to be in the drawing for that. I don't.
I was
I
gonna
got
say
plenty of
You
fire
don't want to
starters.
strike it? You don't want to strike it?
No, I got strikers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I was going to say, is that I had
I'd
the
rather-
original strikers that were in these kits were very
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
So I asked them to swap them out and did it for no charge at all. So
Yeah.
but $15 for these little kits.
That's
I'd
actually
rather-
not bad.
Because I'd rather see it go to somebody who doesn't have one.
Okay, we got Mr. Health. Thank you for coming.
No,
Okay.
that's
I know who it is.
yeah,
It's Premier. It's Premier.
yeah.
Uh,
He's got like 40. He's got like 100 accounts. Trust me,
I'm
I've
not
seen
even
most of them. I have it sitting here. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Just seen it the other day. Where did I put it? Where did it go? There it is.
I know you don't have one. Hey, Scam, how you doing?
Ah! Just washed over my strips.
Okay, I know that if there's this, I'm not sure who's going to win it, or I'm probably going to do one of the drawings on my birthday, which happens to fall on a Thursday. So one of these kits will be given away on my birthday.
I still have this one. My little square tin.
Well, I still got the one I want to get to. What's his name? The kid that
The one you've
won
been
the,
trying to get a hold of, right?
yeah, Tristan.
Yeah, there you
Still
go.
got Tristan. I'm still trying to get a hold of Tristan before I get his address before I can mail the thing out. But I still have a hold of it. I'm not giving it away. It's his. So I've got, as soon as I get his address where I can send it, or a safe place where I can mail it to where he can get a hold of it, either one is fine. So
Yeah, this is the fun one. My kid, like, I got this random piece of quartz in here. I don't know why they said why I got a piece of quartz, but I randomly got a chunk of quartz.
I picked up a couple good pieces of chert while I was out there at the fair. They had some really nice pieces for like 50 cents a piece. And I picked out two really nice ones. I just don't know what I did with them. But I will, show those off when I find them. So
I do like this thing, though.
I have never seen you use that. I mean, you don't practice with it at all.
That's because I have. You know what? I stuck it in
I
the
know
thing
you
for
have
Jeff.
all the ferro rods, but ferro rods aren't forever.
They're long enough until you run out.
Yeah.
And what happens when you
Do what? Probably too many emojis.
Probably stick to 3 emojis. We're okay with that.
Yeah, I didn't know they considered it spam. I had no clue that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still
algorithm.
doing that, but they were for a while. They may or may not have changed their policy. YouTube changes their random hate for every couple of months, so no one ever knows what they're going to be, what their gripe is going to be 1 month to the next.
Well, yeah, it's like you're in the middle of a board game and you decide to go ahead and just change the rules to benefit you, but nobody else.
Yeah, exactly.
But on a good note, though, even though he's helping me with my subscriber count, I am still considered monetized, so that has not changed. So which is a really cool thing.
Cecilia, just leave his stuff alone. Just let him do whatever he does. It's not going to affect too much.
I can guess. You can sing the alphabet song one word at a time.
Now, see, the thing is, if I happen to be somewhere and I happen to run out of ferro rod, if I run out of ferro rod, there's something wrong with my fire starting skills, or I got a really, really skinny ferro rod. But like I said, I've got this big old monster, this 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 6 inch, 8 inch piece of master nastiness.
Well,
this thing.
That's smaller. Mine's smaller than yours. Yeah, I've got the ones you sent. I've got the ones you sent me. They're in my
you
bag.
should have a big old fat one like that too. I've got tons of these things.
I've got the round one and the square one.
Yeah, if push came to shove, honestly, I'll just bow drill fire start something if I had to.
Now, then when I would starve or freeze to death because I cannot do bow drill. It's the one I can't do. I don't know why.
The one I can't do lens fires.
I've done that one. I carry a Fresnel lens with me wherever I go.
Sorry, I cannot help myself. It's not the size of the rod; it's how you use it.
You're not wrong.
In the ocean.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Hey, I didn't say anything bad about it. I just said you're not
No.
wrong.
I've
That-
got
that-
little
that's-
power rods.
That's that 14-year-old inside of me just comes out every once in a while.
Hey, we all have that.
Boy, if a 14-year-old is coming out of you, I'm gonna have to call the authorities.
No, the
You're on
child
wrong chat.
inside. Yes,
You're
yes,
you're underage if you're on my chat.
yeah.
No,
No.
Joe Robinette had a problem with when his ferro rod fell in the fire, didn't he?
Sorry, I was reading in the chat. What's going on?
Here,
Cliff,
I got
didn't
you guys
Joe-
a super challenge. Try lighting a fire with these things.
What is it? I can't see it.
Looks like a
Oh,
little
it is.
Ziploc baggie. Yeah, fill it full of water, and then you got a lens.
No, these are replacement flints for the
Oh,
Your lighter
front pocket.
for your Zippo.
What the heck?
I have
Oh.
those everywhere.
I'm all looking for the stupid thing that's on my water bottle.
Well, I'll see how you doing.
It's for this thing. It's the replacement flints for the striker wheel on the what is this stupid thing? I forgot what it was called.
A carabiner.
My outdoor elements fire beaner.
Okay.
It's the replacement flints for the flint striker.
I've got a striker like that, but it came with the kit you sent me.
Yeah, mine's still inside my Zippo lighter.
Well, the Zippo works. You know,
No, I get several of them.
The
Any
Zippo's
flammable,
working. The problem is
any-
you still need the fuel.
any fuel will work in it, believe it or not.
perfume works awesome, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So will Deets.
It's cool. How you doing?
So does starter fluid.
That too.
Gasoline
WD-40
works.
will work too, but
Oh.
that's going to be
Lamp oil works. Lamp oil will work.
I was at a place that Jenny found the other day called the Looney Bin. It does Amazon pallet sales, and they had alcohol, rubbing alcohol, 99%.
Wow. That's a lot. Oh, by the way, if anybody gets a Zippo lighter, do not use the lighter fluid in the plastic container. Okay, it contains a lot of moisture in there compared to the metal container. It will eat out the insides of your Zippo lighter.
I rarely use Zippo lighters just mainly because of the fact that you pour that stuff in there and like 3 days later it dries out.
Oh yeah,
I've had no issues.
Every Zippo lighter I've owned, I have like 3 of them. I don't know where they're buried, but every time I've put lighter fluid
Sparkle
in there,
fluid will work.
that
Yeah.
stuff just dissolves. And like after like a week, there's nothing left in there. And I'll
Yeah.
only use it like 1 or 2 times. But yeah, Jason, I think you have a point there, Jason. If you use like lamp oil, you're less likely to have that evaporate on you because it's an oil-based fuel.
And you'll wake it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna sit in there a long time.
It'll be harder to light, but you can get it to go.
No, I don't think it would be that hard to light, to be honest.
Well, I'm talking about the flash point.
We can test that theory right here. I've got this in my
Go
fire
for it.
beaner. So let's see if I can get this thing to go with the fire beaner. Might
Yeah,
take it a few strikes, but we'll see if I
That's
can.
what I'm saying. It's going to take you a few strikes.
Yeah, that's not even going to go. But at the same time, when the Zippo ones are a lot thicker. This is when
Yeah.
you saw that bag. Those things are like
Those are tiny, yeah.
things. Zippo lighter is going to have one that's going to be 2 to 3 times that size.
Well, like I said, what you can probably do is you can probably go slow and get a little pile of flint going next to it without getting it to flare up, and then give it one good spark to set off all the other sparks and get it to go. Hey, Tyler, what's going on?
Hey, Tyler.
Excuse me, not Tyler,
Thanks for
Taylor.
coming.
Taylor.
Hey, Jack.
I think it's Taylor.
Now,
Tyler.
one of
I
these-
can't remember. I know too many Taylors and Tylers. I'm sorry.
Well, Taylor, say hi. Tyler is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Well, this is what Grace got me. This kit.
Yeah.
And-
Was it Colan goes on 2 nights a week? I go on 1.
And he goes on
Maybe
supposed to
2
be on
sometimes.
Wednesdays, but He hasn't been on
Jason,
Wednesday.
well, Jason's taken over my Wednesday slot mainly because I have not felt like going live, just because I no longer see the point.
I just need hours. And
That's the reason why I stopped
fun to
going.
do.
Is because
It's fun.
regardless of what I do, my hours have sucked regardless.
Hmm.
Even when I post videos, most of my videos, if I'm lucky, get maybe 15 views. And it's usually, I look at the algorithm on there and it's like they only watch for about 5 minutes and then they leave.
Yeah.
I am now back up to
So-
1K, folks.
And yeah, in all honesty, the numbers I've received, even when I was putting out videos like 2 to 3 a week, my hours were only increasing by like 5. So I was just like, yeah, the motivation just stabbed me. So I was just like done with it. I don't even care anymore. If I get to 1,000, I get to 1,000. If my hours drop and I'm at 0, I don't give a squat.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh, by the way,
between my deal and the one I just picked up.
yeah, because I dropped down to 29 because one of my videos that spiked fell off the 28 days, and then last night's video bumped me back
It's
up
100
above
days.
40.
Or, sorry, it's your videos drop after a year.
No, I'm talking about the 28 day.
Oh yeah, for the algorithm.
Yeah.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
got anything.
I get
As you can see, I changed the spelling on stuff last night, and apparently it worked. Because normally when I go
Thank you.
live, I don't
Yeah.
hit it nowhere near that high right away.
Yeah, so even when I was live, the most I would get would be like 15, maybe 20. And I've got nearly 600 subs.
Yeah.
But
On my,
it killed me. You're back at 1,000 right now.
I know. Thank you, Premier. I really appreciate it. Now, I have some. Give me a second. Oh, where'd it go?
The lurker accounts.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking up. I was actually looking up the videos, my lives, see how many, not lives, my uploads of the videos I've posted.
Yeah.
Trying to check something here.
Yeah.
I had a couple of videos from last year that did amazing on views and both watches. Like, I had one of them had almost 500 hours just on the one video, and it was like a 20-minute video.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's helping me a lot
500
too.
views.
I think Buck's helping me a lot too.
Yeah, I don't know. I've gone back and looked at that video over and probably a dozen times, and I can't figure out what I did there that got everybody to want to watch it versus all the rest of my stuff that I can barely get 10 people to watch.
Maybe we need to start smashing watermelons.
Gallagher, just go out there. I got a bunch of unusable zucchinis or cucumbers that I can just Gallagher styles.
Yeah, nobody likes eggplant. I don't know if anybody's going to catch that one.
I actually, surprisingly, I actually have a Gallagher style wooden mallet that I made a couple of years ago out of a random piece of log that we cut. I didn't use a drill. I hand drilled this stupid thing with an auger. And then I just shaved a probably good 2.5, 3 foot stick when I just shoved it in there and jammed a wedge in there. That thing has not fallen off. It's been under for 2 years, and I've smashed dirt, ants, bugs, nails, rocks, stumps.
Well, I know you guys.
My Jeremiah Bullfrog video got 500 views.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still struggling with only a couple of them. They're just get right there, right before 500, and it just stops.
Oh, mine was stuck
why.
at 497 for the longest time. I'm not sure how it got over 500, but it did up to 500. But that's one of my better ones.
The sad part is I get shout outs on Sundays from Coach.
Right.
And my numbers will go up like maybe 5 to 10, and then like the next week they're right back down to where they started.
Yeah, whoever's helping me, man, I'm up to 48 hours already. 48.8 hours for the 28 days.
Let's see where I'm at.
Did you get any of your companies there, Ajax? Is that Taylor?
I can't remember if it's Taylor or Tyler. That's Ajax. We can call him Ajax.
Ajax.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. He'll still answer.
What the heck? All of a sudden, that thing is like taking off. What, the beans?
Really?
What?
I'm looking
What
at my
is?
the one I had in. So I had my measurements and weigh-ins for some of my views. So I had a weigh-in for Garden State Gardener. That was over a month ago. Minute and a half.
I
6
watched
views.
that one.
That's sad. 6 views in a month. My other one, measurements are in 1 month, 23 views. Again, sad AF. Big weigh-in for
Oh,
Garden State
Jason,
Gardener. Yeah,
Yes.
was 23 views.
here is your good luck charm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off. And then over here, I'm looking at my final official cucumber entry for 2022. 11 days ago, 200 and almost 30 views, which is funny because I just looked at that thing the other day and it only had like 30 views. And then my current garden update is only in 1 hour I've gotten 9 views. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Actually, what is my studio? My channel? Oh, I'm already on my channel. What am I doing? That one? Studio. If I could figure out what the heck I'm doing here.
Yeah, I'm checking out some of my stuff here. Go to my channel here.
Yeah, 532 subs, and I'm like, I'm literally stuck at that. I'm going between 528 and 532,
Wow.
and that's just pretty much where I'm sitting.
Yeah, do you have YouTube Studios downloaded, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Actually, I have one now that just hit 501. And then my very first one, actually my second one, it's creeping up onto 1,000. So
I've lost 100 watch hours
Oh, I
in the
can't
last
tell you
probably
where I'm
30
at.
days.
oh,
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I honestly never expected my channel to get over 100 subs, so I am where I am. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I forgot Chatio subbed to me. Yeah.
I'm down 146 watch hours.
Yeah.
And 675 views, 25 less than usual.
Yeah, mine was, where did mine go?
Okay. If I look underneath this, I'm 4 hours less than usual and 300% less than the previous 28 days. I'm down 8. It could be getting better.
I'll be able to read it off this one easier.
Yeah, my watch hours are down almost 3 hours less than usual, and I'm minus 1 subscriber, but 241 views, so it's about the same as usual. So
I'm at $62.80 for my YouTube money thing for the ads. So I don't have much.
It's better than 0.
it's a 3-minute
yeah.
video, and people can't even make it more than a minute into it. That's really sad.
Yeah, like I said, I got the same thing. I got some people that just can't make it a minute past.
I'm like in my cucumber entry video, I just looked at it. It was like 3 minutes, maybe a minute 22. And my average view duration is 40 seconds.
My best one is got 758 views.
Yeah, that's about what one of mine has. My very first, my second one, my second video. Which is how to make a BB and pellet trap at home. I'm at 847 views on that one.
I think my best one is let's see here. I like my grilled cheese video. My first one, not my second one. It's
Apparently I
still
got some
pretty.
comments on that. Well, let's see. Those were my other ones. Ooh, 11 views now on this is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm very terrible at thumbnails.
I don't
Never
even
been
bother
able
with thumbnails at this point. I've tried and it doesn't really help me, so I'm just letting my videos. When you film, your thing usually randomly picks 3 instances during your video to use as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
So I just kind of let my thing go with what it wants to, and then just whatever.
Right. Thing is, we don't know what's going to be popular with.
Yeah, you never know
YouTube,
what's going to hit. Yeah, you just never know what's going to hit, what they're going to push.
and
Wow, my
you don't know what.
notifications do not go out for squat.
Well, the thing is, like, you don't know what they're going to. I'm going to use my archery video where I did all the trick shots as an example. I put in music from GoPro, and they dinged every song. The one song from GoPro they had, you could publish. YouTube dinged it, the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I ended up taking off all the music and everything else. But it's a really cool video. It's on 2 different channels besides my own. And if
Yeah.
you want to see the entire thing without music, by the way,
Actually, I don't need to
there's a
answer
good
that question.
Tyler Woods has some on his channel, and JV has some on his channel about the same thing. It's JV is the one that actually recorded the video on my equipment.
Mm.
And you can see, I still think I'm above average, but not awesome, but I do my best.
Now, I'm thinking about having my nephew do some stuff for me that I can put it up.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. God, my views are. I barely make some of these are over 20 views for some of these
Oh,
videos.
wow. That's pretty good, Premiere. The best, I mean, right now I'm at 62, 80. I don't think I'm going to get any higher than, I mean, if I get to 100, that'd be awesome. But it's going to be a while at the rate I'm going.
See,
Yeah.
this one right here, I've got one that's got almost 470 views. 2021 garden greenhouse update in January when we actually had snow. 468 views. Don't know how they got that. Can't figure that one out. Then I got another one if I can find it.
Oh, the one that give me a second here.
That was it, actually. That's sad.
Hey, Ajax, what was that kid's name that did the video in the snow, surviving a snowstorm in a tent?
Oh, Nicholas Green?
Nicholas Green, yes. Yeah, that thing blew up on him.
Dude, that video, the original video, I saw that thing when he mentioned it. That thing only had like 50,000 views, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, that thing hit an algorithm and just exploded.
Oh, I know.
And now he's actually getting close to 1 million subs.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let me see where he's at. I haven't checked on him in a minute.
I haven't heard anything about him for a while.
Let's see. He is almost close to 600K. Sorry.
600K?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Justin to get his 100,000.
Yeah, solo overnight camping in a blizzard. He did that for 70 subscribers, and that thing now has 17 million views.
Yeah.
And it's a 17-minute video, and that thing just, like I said, it just exploded.
Yeah. Like I said, you never know what's going to hit. You just don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I see somebody's bashing him. Nice. Douchebags. Like, I never did any. I got to ask him about that. I forgot about his insulated tent one. Wonder if he did anything with that. Anyways, out of that, get out of the algorithm.
trying to find out some stuff here. I can't find it.
Well, see, the problem is with my channel, I do a lot of gardening. The thing with gardening channels is almost every thumbnail you can physically think of has already been used for a gardening channel. There's nothing I can put on there that'll be new and impressive that's actually going to catch people's attentions. Unless I have like a freaking like hose stuck to my foot somehow that's like lodged in my shoe or embedded in my leg or something. That's the only thing that's going to catch them. And all I'm going to get is comments in the thing saying, "Why didn't you go to the hospital?"
Yeah. I got a question for you. Do you have a camera that does slow motion, fast frames?
I have a cell phone. That's what I film on.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard to get smashing a a vegetable or something with your hammer there and put that up as your thumbnail.
I could physically do slow motion IRL.
But you can't get the splat of the hammer hitting the
slow
fruit.
motion.
Yeah, you would have to hit it perfect. And that would be your thumbnail. Smashing cucumbers.
I got a fun one. I think I'll just randomly try this once this thing's empty. Growing a cucumber in a whiskey bottle.
Oh, I know they do it with fruit for wine bottles.
Well, they do it with a lot of Japanese. They do it with the little boxes, and like you snap them onto the fruit, and the fruit takes the shape of the box.
Yes.
Except for the square ones are never 100% square. Because that fruit will not go into the corners. It's just that little air gap in there that they won't touch. But it's, for the most part, it's the equivalent of like a dice.
Yeah.
Even a dice isn't 100% square. It's square-ish, but all the corners are round.
Around it, yeah.
Yeah.
I got slow-mo on this one.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is he's going to have at least something that's going to be at least 260 frames a second. If he smashes that mallet on a vegetable, so you get that splatter going really good. And he's going to have to catch it at the right moment, so he has to go through frame by frame by frame, so he can pick one up, and that would be a thumbnail.
I could probably do that if I downloaded like an editor for my phone, but
yeah.
GoPro stuff.
Yeah, that's something for like when I actually get to 1,000, or people actually start watching my stuff, so I can slowly improve my videos.
Yeah.
By the way, hey Cliff, say the words to shut my GoPro off.
GoPro, start.
It's already started.
Did it really?
What do you do? Yeah, it's already
GoPro,
started. I already had it. It's already recording. That's what I said. You got to stop it now.
Oh, GoPro, stop.
You got to say, GoPro, stop recording. Now your favorite
GoPro,
thing to do is
start recording.
Eat it. Try it again.
It's probably not picking me up. GoPro, start recording.
Say it faster.
GoPro, start recording.
GoPro, start recording.
Huh, it doesn't like me today.
GoPro, stop recording.
I'm gonna blame the internet connection, because usually that thing he'll just have it sitting there in the corner, and I'll just tell it to do stuff, and you just hear the beep beep.
GoPro, shut off. That's one of the good things I like about the 7. It got voice commands. But I got
only if they work.
I took my pack as I usually carry it to the state fair this year. They went through my bag and they left it alone.
They usually don't care about filming, because there's nothing going into those places that says it's illegal to film.
No, the thing is, my camera gear was on top of all my other gear.
Yeah, they won't touch the camera gear.
Yeah. I've got my I got this, ready to go. I haven't set this up here yet, but been wanting to. But I got it set for my phone, not my GoPro, even though I can do it that way.
Hey, be careful those telescopic legs right there. That's what got me a few weeks ago.
What happened?
Oh, when I was collapsing it, it caught my finger. It took a nice, perfect circle out of my finger.
Ah,
It
I don't
pinched it
think.
right
Yeah,
in between.
this is for my phone. I got the wrong controller for this one. This is for my phone, so I
Yeah.
can just.
No, the one that the telescopes. I know I got one. I think it's out in my shop.
I've got a regular tripod I can use.
Yeah.
But that
Well, I got a
one-
regular tripod too. Hey, I'm gonna take intermission, so I'll have my phone with me.
You have to go use the facility.
Yep.
Give me a second. Let me
Okay,
check something because I think it's raining.
Okay. I didn't know that, Mayor. I'm not very camera savvy. I'm learning as I go. Uh, why I will anything. I mean, I went through a whole night talking nothing but B movies, and it was actually kind of cool. We had a good crowd and all this other stuff. But right now, the best I do right now is my my archery videos when that was like way back when last year. I'm not even sure if I can find it. And so, hello. Not sure if I can find it. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's showing both my lives and my ups. That doesn't, not right. Please forgive me, folks. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. Thank you for your help, Agent, because I really appreciate your help. Good night, Cecilia. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Cecilia. Be right back. Just a second.
What did I do with that? Is that way back when? It would have to be back before that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm looking for a particular video that I did, and I can't seem to figure out where it disappeared to. This is not my normal computer, so I'm having to go through the actual streams, and hopefully I will find the one I wanted to show off. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the one. Give me a second here. Yeah, I don't want to do the music right now, so please bear with me. And if it's the quality of the picture is bad, I apologize. Um, it's not the best. Nope, that's not what I do. I want to share this one. Yeah, that's why I didn't want the music to be playing. Yeah, that's my archery shots. That was 3 at a time. I think I would start over, get a good shot. But that's just something I did a while back. I want to load this one without the music. I just have to figure out where I can find it here. It's on JV's site, I think. It's also probably on Tyler Wood's site, but I'm not sure. I have to look way back in order to find that one. Because it was about 11 months ago. So please forgive me if I'm trying to find something from over that long ago. So I don't happen to have that video handy. My normal computer is down at the moment. Find that freaking video. I don't know. I can't find it.
I really.
Hey, Cliff, are you back yet?
No.
No. I'm trying to find a video that JV did on my trick shot video, and I can't find it.
Did he even post it?
He did, and so did Tyler, I think. He called the modern Robin Hood type thing, what he called it. Tyler, I mean. But JV posted a version of it, and I lost the video since then, which really freaking sucks because I have it downloaded on my computer, but I need to get the power cord fixed before I can share it, without the music.
Let's see if I can find it on his playlist.
It was the first get together, our get together, a couple, 2 years, last year, I think it was. Or was it the year? But yeah, it was last year. That's when I got stung.
Yeah,
But
by
I don't
the
know if
the mud dauber.
Yeah,
God, how long ago was that thing? I'm going back almost 9 months, and I have still not seen it. Oh, here it is. Iowa archery get together with Colin with Kincaid.
okay.
So,
I'm trying to find that one. Okay.
I'll do it the easy way. I'll just throw it in chat.
Okay.
There's the link for it.
Yeah. How do I do that?
I scroll fast.
No. I had something else happen. I gotta
It
go to
should
my
be
other
it.
one.
It's the only other one on here.
Yeah, this is the one that bit me. These metal ones here, my finger got caught in here.
Ooh. I never
yeah.
stick your finger where the slide's at.
I don't have that kind.
Yeah, that's the one that bit me.
Okay, let me see if I can find that again.
Everybody, JV Outdoors here.
Wow.
A little fart stub actually met Stein North. What a turd basket.
Say what?
JV actually met Stein.
What the heck? Was that mine?
Shots were right.
Yep, that was mine.
No, that's JV's video. Remember, he's got a lot of country music on his.
Yeah, I got to be careful. I was gonna, I'll see if I can get that one. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, you don't want to
my
get
shots.
whacked, dinged by YouTube for plagiarism or blah blah blah.
Yeah. Say what you my boy can shoot. I would say that.
Well, anyone can shoot. It's just a matter of accuracy.
He's got that, is what I'm saying. That's a 47-pound longbow, custom longbow. Probably about a $700 bow he's pulling right there. And he's just like, he's just snap shooting it.
Make me want to pull out mine.
Please do not pull yours
That's
out on
JD
live stream.
right there.
I'm talking about my bow. Silly boy. Actually, I have it sitting right here next to me.
I'm a snack on my checks.
I got a message.
What was what?
You
Molly?
have mail. That
Have
loud
mail?
noise.
Oh.
That loud noise.
Here, let's see how many people remember this sound. You've got mail.
Yep.
I've been getting my videos monetized. I've been keeping an eye on them every time. I just haven't been able to make any new videos because last month and a half I've been stuck in a hotel room. Not much I can do there. But JV had fun. We had fun. Just normal everyday shooting.
Colan had fun until he got stung by that stupid mud wasp.
Yeah, I know. I'm the only one that got stung. You know, it was very weird. I've lost weight since this video.
You what?
Well, that's good.
I've lost weight since this video.
Geez, you know what? Since I've lost weight, I wonder if I can still draw my bow.
Nice to have some. Welcome back, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Good to see you.
Yeah, we're just doing an old video from the our get
We're
together from
missing Evan.
last year.
Evan has not showed up today.
But Bummer Steve did.
I know.
Mandy was here very shortly, but she was here. Yeah, Tyler was at this get together, and he was shooting the bow Ian gave him, and it shattered on him. That's the one. Everybody's got different kind of bows they were trying out. Some compounds, some long bows, recurve, takedown longbows.
Jeez, I
It's
forgot.
probably not.
Say that again.
No, answering Ajax's question. Most likely not. If you're actually showing the Pew Pew or the Freedom Seed Spreader, you most likely won't get monetized on that.
Or the actual unaliving of the said creature. They don't like that either.
Yeah, they really don't. YouTube is really strict about stuff like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It falls under educational,
That's why I said it.
technically.
I have forgotten how white this thing is.
There's Tyler Woods right there, walking past. I still think I got stung because he had his drone right near the hive.
Yeah, I can still draw it.
Yeah, the buzzing noise probably irritated him.
But I want to build archery targets like those for my backyard.
Oh wow.
Those are actually nice ones.
Yeah, this is a free range, Jason.
A free range?
It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to use it.
Oh, okay. I was starting to look for
They
eggs.
have free range. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, watch them be turtle eggs.
Tastes like an egg.
Yeah, but the thing is, those things are about 4 feet by 4 feet
Hmm.
and about 1.5 to 2 foot thick.
Oh, okay.
And they're in their own little shelter. With
Yeah, I like
metal
that.
corrugated roofs and stuff like that. So they're actually pretty. You see, that's how we look at. There's 5 targets there.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing in my backyard.
Yeah.
You know, have a cover over the target area.
Yeah, the only thing I would do different, we were starting a fire. Well, they said, "Oh, see how far you can get it." Oh, they didn't say I couldn't use alcohol,
Yeah. Bawoosh.
so I used denatured alcohol, and it's where it's going. See, one shot. But we had a lot of fun at that one. Okay, everybody, I'll do this for Cliff to see what he says when he's like, "We're going."
Yeah, I actually forgot how light my bow really is.
Well, where is it? Okay, what brand?
This is it's Dayton.
It's a what?
Dayton,
Dayton.
Dayton, USA.
Oh, that's where it was made, but what brand?
Dayton.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it says it right on here.
Say what now? Why am I on?
Oh, he's showing off his bow.
The Dayton. Yeah, and I can still
Now-
draw it sitting, and I can still draw it sitting down.
Well, that's good at least.
That's 76
So
pounds.
When we come down to visit you and say we want to go on a hog hunt, we can go just get to it, right?
Oh yeah. I just need to get permission to go on. I'm still trying to find a couple of them.
Right.
Yeah.
All you've got to find, just do some research and just call around and see what people have available. That is an older
Yeah.
compound, is what Jeff said. Jeff
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
made
it
a
is.
really good bow, by the way.
Yeah.
How heavy is it? 'Cause when I first started shooting modern stuff, I bought a brand new compound bow, and I could not shoot it more than a half an hour at a time because it
Yeah,
hyperflexed my right elbow.
Yeah. Like I
badly.
said, I would probably put it at maybe 4.5, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
but when
light.
you're holding it like that for a long time, your arm out.
Oh
that
yeah.
gets
It doesn't
really
matter
hard
what
on
you,
the-
you can do that with 3 pounds, and it's still going to do that to you.
Yeah, and I couldn't use my arm for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
After shooting that thing, well, I went to a wood recurve, and I never looked back.
Yeah. I just need to get a release to keep my shots a little bit more accurate.
Practice will make you more accurate.
Yeah. But every time it rolls off your fingers, with the compound bow, it's going to be different every time.
Yeah, because you got that side-to-side vibration instead of just a straight, quick release
Shot,
right
yeah.
down the middle.
Yeah.
No, I use my shooting glove, and I'm just a lot of practice.
Yeah. I have my gloves on.
No, I've tried shooting my heavier bows without gloves.
Yeah.
Well, I can do it for a little bit, but not for long. If I want to do a lot more shooting, like say 50 or 60 arrows in a row, I have to have a glove on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because after a while, your fingertips are going to go numb. You ain't going to be able to hold nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's why I wear my shooting glove. And this is not my shooting glove. This is one of Ian's older ones before his hands got
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Archery stuff
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. This thing is just such a funny story how I ended up with this.
I still have the one Ian gave me that he found that's as a left-handed compound. I just won't shoot it.
Yeah.
It's sitting in the closet right now.
Yeah.
No, sorry. It's out in. It's in the storage unit, I believe.
Yeah. These
Okay.
things barely fit on there.
What's the length?
No, it's not the grain; it's the length. Those are too short. They're almost too
I
short.
know.
They're too short. You need at least a 33.
Yes. This thing
At
barely
6'2",
seems off.
you
Yeah.
need about a 33. Yeah, but probably have a 33.
Those look like
34.
27s or 26s.
This is where it sits.
Yeah,
on the
you
bow.
need about at least an inch longer.
Yeah.
Well, is that including your release clip?
Oh, way to go, Molly, that you found it.
Yeah.
Molly laid claim to finding it, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Good on.
Like I said, did I leave? Let's see, it's hard for me to read.
Let's see.
This one's 31.
31? So you need
This
a
is
32.
31. Yeah.
32 or 33?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just right there. So I'm always worried about it slipping off and having that broadhead get me. So I'm gonna have to wear gloves when I'm
See, my problem is I
I
got
got a
really
broadhead
long
on there.
arms.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I got lanky arms, so yeah, I need like 36 inches.
Yeah. But yeah, just think, I'm 6'2", and I'm touching the end of my finger, and that's where it comes to. Yeah, but like I said,
I can guarantee that that arrow probably wouldn't even make it to here.
Yeah.
That's in front of my armpit.
yeah, I mean it's right there.
Like I had stupid long. What you said that was a 27 or 33?
This is a 31.
31. Let me see if I can find my yardstick. Got one in here somewhere. Maybe I don't. I used to have one in here. Did I ever put my ruler back in this thing? Or did I leave it outside still? Oh, I left it outside. Well, it's just the easy way. I tape measure. I'll just do it that way.
I mean, I'm supposed to have 28-inch arrows, but I like shooting longer ones, if that makes any sense. You don't have to go all the way across your chest. Go to the corner
No, I know,
of your mouth.
but you said how long was that your arrow, Jason?
31. Yeah.
It's right there on me.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Turn your
large,
head
I
like
got
you're ready.
long
Yeah.
arms too.
Same here.
Cliff.
Huh.
Hold it like you're getting ready to shoot and put it in the corner of your mouth. That'll get your correct drawing.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
No, too far. Corner of your mouth.
You're right about there.
A little bit more.
It's
Literally
still
a
about
corner.
31 inches.
But you're
It's
probably
about
about less than
31.
that.
Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's your draw.
And
Yeah.
that just sits. I got that thing basically right where the shelf ends on the backside.
Yep.
So I would need at
Mhm.
least a 33 or a 34 incher. Otherwise, that thing's gonna slip off, and I'm gonna stick it right in the back of the bow.
I'm more worried about it going click with a broadhead.
I've seen
That's
that
what
happen.
I'm worried about. Yes.
I've seen it happen, and I would not recommend it. I mean, I've had arrows shatter on me, and yet
Yeah.
it's fiber. That's why I don't like using carbons that much.
Yeah.
I'd rather stick with my cedar arrows because they're a lot more durable, flexible, and
Well,
all this other stuff.
when I walked in the Walmart and I saw these for $2.50.
I understand the answer.
Yeah, yes.
Um,
And this
I
one
bought arrows
is
in Walmart for my range. It just the fact is that's what I can afford, and I've
Yeah.
wiped out Walmart multiple times. But I still prefer cedar over wood or over carbon or aluminum. Though fiberglass does
yes.
shoot fairly well if you get the right length. If you can find a solid fiberglass one, not a hollow fiberglass.
I'm trying to
What's
get the light right here.
what
I'm trying to
numbers?
find the I'm trying to find the spline on it, and I don't have my glasses on me.
Does it have the warning label like mine does?
The warning label?
The warning label. I
I'll
think it's
go
still hilarious finding a warning label on an arrow.
Oh man, holy smokes, that sucker!
It's so small I can't read it without my
Hold
glasses.
it up to the camera.
I
It's
did.
still gonna be too small.
No,
Yeah, it's still too small. Yeah. What do you think I was doing?
no,
It needs an electron microscope.
no. Let me do something here.
Yeah, I won't be able to see it from this side. It's a mossy oak.
I see that
Barcode.
part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's the label right there.
Yeah, it's just so
turn,
small I
it's
can't read it.
upside down. It's upside down. Turn it around.
That's because my camera's going to be backwards.
That's fine.
No, other way, other way. Right
Now
there.
bring it closer. Bring it closer.
It's not. It may not focus on that.
It
Yeah.
says 31 inches. It would be more. Actually, it would be really visible. More than 31 inches. It should have more numbers on it.
Yeah,
Where's
Oh.
the numbers? Not the barcode.
350.
350. 75 pound.
Oh, it's a 75
Yeah.
on one?
Yeah.
The spine weight on that one should be maybe about 350 to 400.
Yeah. This is all I was able to find.
No, it says 350 right on there.
Yeah.
So not bad for me just, looking at it
Yeah.
without reading the numbers.
Yeah, but there's the serial number right
Oh.
there on it.
Okay. They should. I thought that had the little label like the one I had.
What's funny is arrows have serial numbers on them now.
Oh yeah, they have
Yeah,
to.
so when you
That's if you lose it.
accidentally stick somebody,
Yep. Yeah, it's
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't know if you sold it.
yeah. And then I got
that's what
those
the
numbers there.
barcode's for.
Hey, Lori.
Lori! Ooh, I'm gonna pee in your Cheerios.
What?
Lori
What?
knows what I'm talking
No.
about.
What did you just say?
I'm gonna pee in your Cheerios.
Oh. I thought you said something else, and I was like, wait a second. We don't talk about that on this channel.
No, I said I'm gonna pee in your Cheerios.
Yeah. We were actually discussing archery stuff, surprisingly enough. I get to talk about my favorite topic. But I need to take a small recess. I got to go tuck my wife in.
Oh, it's after 10 o'clock, guys.
Yep.
Time for me to get going. Yes. Now don't forget,
Oh no, Jason gone
get
over by 5
outside.
minutes.
grow it, harvest it, catch it, clean it, cook it, get to eat it, and share it with your friends at a potluck.
Oh, look,
Alrighty.
today he remembers.
Yes, I did. I did. No, last night I
He
started saying it, and
literally
I
on that.
brain
I had to-
farted.
I had to
Oh,
start
yes,
him off on
I
it.
did. I had brain farted big time on that one last night.
Yeah. Well, be well, brother. I will catch you
Alrighty.
later.
Catch you later, Jason.
Yep.
Love ya.
Tuesday. All right. Love you all, you
But
guys.
not soon. Who
Be
knows?
good. Stay safe out there.
And don't get caught. If you do, you can't be good.
Yeah, and always be aware of your surroundings. Alrighty, guys, and
Molly,
with
keep
that,
out of trouble, please.
yep. And everybody have a good night.
You too, sir.
Bye.
Alrighty, bye
Good
bye.
night. Bye, Molly. I guess Molly's going to
Bye,
go
Molly.
well. It was nice meeting Molly for a change. It was nice. I'm going to go tuck Jenny in. You got the con.
Yep. All right, folks. We got Fat Fox over here snacking on Chex Mix,
Be careful.
drinking my water and not drinking any more high octane water. I'm gonna refill my snacks container and take this to work with me tomorrow, so I have something to munch on. That should be enough. This will hopefully get me through the day because I gotta start off making a bunch of pizzas. Yay me! Snacks container there. Very well. Because I'm gonna set it there for now. Free water. Nah, I've already eaten an entire can of Pringles. I'm just kind of sat here and snacked on them. That's pretty much going to be it for my snacks for the rest of the night. I'm probably not going to eat much more. Although I could probably eat a bar of chocolate, but I'm not going to because I actually feel like sleeping tonight. But anywho's, questions. Anybody has questions? I might have answers depending on the question. Gardening questions, potential archery questions. Premier, to be honest, after the last time you were up, that unfortunately will not be happening again. Peanut butter hunt. No worries, Jason. Jeff, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I don't know where Jason even came from. It's been one of those days. Yeah, if you want to, Jeff, it's a long one. It's a little over 30 minutes. Um, it should be by the end of the week. So I think the video is going to be coming out Sunday. I'm not 100% sure on that. Coach hasn't mentioned when, but it should be by the end of the month. They should be putting out the results on that. I kind of want to win, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to win. Wasn't going for weight on these ones. I was actually going for some of the ones that were more straight and long. So I had one was at like 16 inches. So hopefully that one makes it. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But again, it's really I just did it just for the entertainment value, and just because it was a fun little challenge to do. I believe he's going to be doing the same ones next year. So zucchini and cucumber challenges and pepper challenges as well. There might be a fourth one. We shall see. I'm not 100% sure. That will be up to Joe, whether or not he wants to do that or not. But I'll probably join in that one as well. I just got to get my peppers growing. I got to get them growing this season. The Peter Pepper Challenge is still going. I believe that one's going for another month. Just because it does take a while for those things to mature.
So you're a pepper. I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Yeah, no, I had to drop out of the Peter Pepper Challenge because I grew plants. I grew 6 of them. They did real well. I went to
They
transfer
didn't
them into a
produce
new
any.
location, and they died within days.
You mentioned that before. I remember that.
Yeah. Aside from that, my other challenges worked out great. I wish I was doing a bell pepper challenge because my bell peppers are.
We did see some giant pumpkins at the fair, but you're not doing pumpkins.
I could, but I don't actually have any pumpkin. Well, I have pumpkin seeds, but every time I've tried to grow them, they turn into something completely different, which is weird.
And now for something completely different.
And now for
You
something
imagine
completely random.
pumpkins with jalapenos.
Pumpkins, you got to start. You stupidly have to start those things in the middle of July when it's the hottest, so they're ready for October. The same with watermelons. Watermelons are weird. You got to start them like in November, which makes no sense to me.
Right. I can understand
Because you
that.
want them ready for the beginning of summer. You want them like the spring season. So you start them in like November. It's weird.
I don't know if we're going to be doing any watermelons next year or anything other than maybe I'm going to try to do peas because I like peas. And I've always done well with green beans and cucumbers.
Yeah, my green beans are going nuts right now. Well, technically Kentucky pole beans, but it's still technically a green bean.
Right. But now how do you do yours? You do like a French cut or do you do like a snap bean type or what?
You can do them either way, but the problem is with these ones is you have to de-string them. You have to de-thread them.
Right.
So you can do once you de-thread them, you can do them cut, and then you can blanch them, butter them, and saute them, or you can just eat them straight.
What is blanching? I've heard the term multiple times. Still don't know what it means.
Okay, so basically what you do is you get a pot of hot water, almost boiling. You throw your vegetables in there for about a minute, and then you pull them right out. And then you stick them in ice water, or you cool them off real quick. And that's blanching.
Why?
What it does is it crisps the vegetable itself, so it's not soggy.
Okay.
So yeah, it just makes them kind of like crispy.
It's cold in here. I'm a little cold. Okay, Jimmy Pickle Pepper. Gentlemen, you know who that is?
Jimmy Pickles peppers.com.
Okay.
It's not a joke name. His name is actually Jimmy.
Pepper, huh?
Well, it's Jimmy Pickles, or I think his last name is Pickles. I'm not 100%, but yeah, that's his actual business name. His business is growing peppers.
Sorry if I'm getting a little tired, and I got to be up at 4:00 in the morning again.
Oof. So we're probably going to be cutting this one here short in a little while.
I'm going to give myself about 15 more minutes. But I mean, I'm doing my best. I think. Oh man, I do want to discuss with you and see what your opinions are about the giveaway for these. See what your opinion is. And Jason's as well. And if Manny's happens to be here first too, who knows? I think they would make really good giveaway gifts. What do you think?
Oh, I think there would too. That's a really well thought out, comprehensive like fire kit. It's that one's actually similar to my to this one here. The only thing that one does not come with is the replacement to make more char cloth.
Well, the thing is, all it takes is this.
I know, but I mean, essentially these tins, both of these tins are the same. The only difference is, like I said, is this one actually has, so you probably have way more of the fluff than I do. I guarantee you have way more. This is just, I think it's either coconut or fluffed up jute twine. Mine just comes with this extra weird, funky rock. And then I do have the char cloth at the bottom, but I also have a piece of canvas to make more char cloth with if necessary.
Well, I like using the triangular bandages cotton, that you can get from like most med kits carry it.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah, that's a huge wad of cotton. I mean,
is it jute or is it coconut? I think it's coconut.
Probably jute, depending. Jute's more readily available, but if whoever makes those.
But look.
Jute and coconut will do the same thing. They're basically a fibrous material.
Well, if it's jute, it's a lot of jute. That's a lot. More than I would be comfortable with using that much, but it's a nice little kit. I would add more char cloth, like you said, and maybe even a couple pieces of small fat wood to go with that, I would think.
I would think for that, what I would do is, just to be
thanks for coming, Premier.
Funny on my side, take the contents of the tin out, just set them aside. Use the bottom half of the tin, the deeper part, and if you've got any like denim, cut one or two circles of denim, and then just add it to the can.
Okay. About patch size, about that big.
Yeah. You take the lid off, use the bottom half of the can, make a circle in a piece of denim, cut the circle out, and just set it in the bottom of the denim. But just make sure you cut on the inside of the line just about 1 millimeter or 2 so the thing actually fits in the tin.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's right, like I said, but it's still got room for plenty of, putting a couple sticks of smaller
fat wood.
And maybe, I don't know what else. I mean, this has got some really nice size char cloth. That's just one piece right there.
Yeah, I could probably do the same thing with mine. I could probably, if I set this right, I got rid of this stupid, funky, heavy rock that God knows what the heck it seems.
The size of that char cloth.
Yeah, that's a good piece. I think that's a really good piece of char cloth. Yeah,
and I will say this: there's no way in hell that Jeff could win both of these.
Watch him do it anyway.
No, there's a reason why. If you win one, you can't win another.
Oh, there you go.
That way,
I actually have a short enough ferro rod to fit in here.
No, that's an idea too, but I don't have any smaller ferro rods.
Like the
ones I do have small
is,
enough, I don't give out because I use those.
I'd have to cut like almost 1.5 inches off of my shortest ferro rod just to get that thing to fit in. Ooh, that thing is got a little wet. There are a few things I could add to this to bolster this and make it a little stronger, but I mean, Again, I've
Um,
got it. It comes with its own bow drill divot, so
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, only thing I could think of maybe adding to that would be maybe a little ball of beeswax. To help, be more flammable.
it already comes with the striker, so the striker should have a nice edge on it. If not, what you could add to it is how close is the nearest Walmart to you?
About 3/4 of a mile.
So right down the basically like 5 minutes away.
5 to 10, depending on traffic.
Traffic. I would recommend getting one of those like the cheap little flint and steel strikers with the orange handles and adding one of those to
Right.
that.
That might work.
It'll give you a
I've got,
it'll give you an alternative fire source if you can't get one going with flint and steel.
or I could just throw in a little lighter too, but that would,
No, don't throw the lighters in because the postal service hates transporting those things because they tend to explode.
all right. Yeah, I got one from you.
Because they didn't know I had one in there.
Yeah, it came from I still got it.
Yeah, the company that I got that from, they ship them that way. But certain states, you can't ship stuff to for some reason like that. I don't know why. Paranoid. Everything in there. If that thing happened to catch on fire, it would have burned down an entire either airplane or a truck.
Yeah, I moved the fire kits you gave me into this right here, and
I've got bits and pieces of fire kits everywhere. Usually, some of it's on me. Hey, Sal, how's it going?
I mean, I got this one right here with a little feather on it. So it's a nice little fire still. And I have an optional lighter right there. My shirt and or book collection, and my artificial sinew and sewing needle.
Yeah, most of my fire kit, my EBC electronic bank. My fire kit's right here.
Right. I don't have my regular pair of shorts. They're in the bedroom. But
yeah, that thing's actually getting worn out. I'll have to fix that. Time to make some new ones. Some new lanyards.
And we also got one of these in here, Cliff.
Yeah, I don't got anything else on everywhere. Giant safety pins.
This is used for like a kilt pin or a blanket pin for the leather blanket, for the wool blankets.
I still got mine over here somewhere. Where I don't know.
You should remember this.
My fire kit's actually about 3 feet from me. That hat spool tool. I got a whole bunch of those things.
Yeah, I know. You gave me one.
I know, dude. I keep getting them in my packs. Every once in a while, they send me another one. So I've got about a dozen of them things. Oh, that's where I stuck it.
Cliff.
Both the tea light candles.
Yeah, that came in that kit.
I need to add this to my kit. This little dog tag thing. It's literally a magnesium bar.
Well, I've got all the ones that you sent me, plus a couple other things. I mean, I've got
all the junk.
One of the smaller ones, if I can remember it correctly. I think it's actually in here. Nope, I took it out. But I had one in here at one time. I lost it. What happened? Oh, I'm still here. Okay. Yeah, I used to carry an extra the mini arrow rod in here. I got so many things in here.
You've got things everywhere.
I totally forgot about this one, Cliff. You know, the one you got your little your carabiner striker, right? Wrong one. I got this one from Zippo. Cliff.
Oh yeah, the one that comes with it.
Yeah, the Zippo, and all the
Oh yeah, that one.
got all these little fire starter deals. But it was it's one of these.
Yeah, those ones work great on those little pre-cut, little pinkish cotton fire tenders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things surprisingly take a spark quite easily.
I picked this up a while back, Jeff, and I wasn't sure. Okay, that's steel wool.
Yeah, that's the one that came with that fire kit.
Yeah, this is what I added to it. This little fire kit, little fishing kit. No, it's not fire kit, but at least it would work.
You could probably turn one of those into a little mini fire kit. That'd be hilarious.
I got the purification tablets in here. Just trying to figure out what else I got in here. Is it bad when I don't remember? Oh, jute. And both of my purification tablets on that one. It's bad when I have to put everything back in here. Oh, and you got these, right?
Yeah, I got one or two of those. I got the generic ones, but I just threw a striker in there. But yeah, I got one of the
UCOs?
Yeah, I got one of the Yukon ones. I got one of the good ones.
That's what I did.
I'm telling
This
you,
is what
Colan,
I got.
turn half of those matches upside down.
I've got 3 or 4 of them that are upside down. Every time I open them up, I turn one upside down.
Just take like 4 or 5 of them, just turn them upside down. I'm telling you, you do that, you're going to get like 15 more matches in there.
Oh, I understand that, but I don't need, since I don't use matches that much or lighters that much when I get in here, I just use my striker most of all. Because, I mean, that's all I've ever used. If I do I have lighters for backup? Yes. But that's about all I use it for.
I need to actually carry some of those storm matches in my wallet.
I mean, I don't we got between the ferro rods and the matches and the lighters and
Still think that
this,
Deer
that,
Edgar
and
one's
the other
pretty
thing.
cool.
I'm not so much worried about starting a fire. Is keeping a fire going is the part you need to worry about.
Well, that's why you do your prep before you start your fire. You can't start your fire and then try to do your prep during it because you're going to burn up your pre-start fuel source.
Oh, obviously.
But anybody who's lit a fire, either camping or in your backyard, knows full well if you don't have your materials ready, you're going to have a hard time getting anything going.
Right. Here's that 4 directions bush crap that bag you gave me. And in here,
I like those bags because they're like a lightweight canvas, and if you absolutely had to, you could turn that bag into char cloth.
Oh, here's that ferro rod.
Ugh.
I'm gonna put that back
Sorry about that,
into.
folks.
I'm gonna put that one back into that one kit, and I got more char cloth. It's just not a lot, but if you do it right, you don't need a lot. But here's the smaller pieces of fat wood. So,
Oh yeah, so you trim a couple of those and stick them in those tins. Like I said, I gave you a ton of that stuff. I still have a whole bunch of that stuff.
no, I've got lots. I mean, I even got the original pieces I got with my feather fire starters. These are the first 2. They look like little nunchucks. Okay.
Yeah, I've got. I'm gonna have to make me another set of bow drill, hand Man, I can't forget. I remember the name of them. I got the hand chuck for the bow drills. I can't remember the name of what they're called.
Bearing block.
Spindle bearing. Thank you, bearing block or spindle block. Yeah,
All right, Cliff,
I have
and
to
here
make
I
a
also
couple of
have.
those. The ferro rods that I gave you.
Yep.
I still got my set that I got to send to Mallory.
Now I'll probably end up snapping a couple of these off and putting them in the kit. But as it stands, the kits themselves are good. You know, I don't need a ton of stuff to be honest. Put it away, but it get somebody started. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, like I said, I got
But it
tons
is
of
now
it
10:30.
everywhere.
Cliff, it is now 10:30.
Well, yes, it is, folks.
And I am tired, and I have to be up
Yep.
at 4 a.m. So I'm going to say good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Premier, for the help with my Knox test. I really appreciate it. Jeff, thank you for coming. I'm glad you came back. And South, I know you were here. Thank you for coming. Cecilia, I know you're already gone. Going up the list. Jason and Molly,
Molly,
thank you for coming.
Jason,
Ajax,
Ajax.
thank you for coming. Cliff, thank you for coming as well, brother. I'm glad
Always.
you're here. Lori, thank you for coming. I'm going up the list here.
Think that was it. And Amanda.
And Andy was here for a little bit. Oh, Bomber Steve.
Bomber
It was awesome
Steve,
to
good
see
old
him.
my bomber.
Yeah. And everybody, oh, don't forget Rob Cornfed. Michigan
yeah,
Mom, Don, was here for a bit. I'm just going
That's
down.
pretty much it.
Yeah, we didn't have a ton of people, but that's okay. Hike with Mike. Thank you for coming.
Oh, yeah, Mike was in here. Oh, and Aussie loves me. Aussie loves me as well. I'm looking in
Aussie
here.
was really nice to see them. I haven't seen them in a while. So yeah, we had really good. You actually, Bodie Outdoors was here for a little bit too. He wasn't here very long, but that was cool. And I'm going to say good night. Be well. Wiedersehen and goodbye.
Take care, all. We will see you on the next one.